A lot of you guys have been asking how I made the DEKU moveset, and I'm just going to explain it all right now. So to make the first move Air Force, first just copy all these down. So this is pretty much all you need. I think this might be here. I think it's bugged or something, I don't know. And for the animations, it's this move. So just for the first one, make it start at the very beginning and then end it at 0.7 or 0.71. And make the speed on 0.95. And then for the second animation, it's the same move. I think this is just a freeze frame. There's no movement in it. But just like freeze it like here at like 0.75. Speed at like 0 or this if you want. Then the sound ID of this is just optional. And if you want the exact damage and conditions, so conditions, there's no conditions. Properties, I have the damage multiplier 0.3, knockback at 2, invincibility out, just copy these. So for shoot style, this one's kind of boring, but like, just place all these down. So once you place all these down, get the severing path air animation. Make it start at 0.61. Make it end as 1.13. And the speed will be 0.55. Next animation, Judge's Reach. This is the new Higuro move. Make it start at like 7.74. Make it end at like around 8 seconds. And then put the speed on 0.4. And then there's no conditions. Damage 0. And to make Black Whip plus float, just copy all this first. That's all. This is actually really simple. And for the 2 full kick animation, make it start at 0.72 and make it end at 1.4 with a speed of 0.7. And for the rush animation, make it start at 2.44 and then make it end at like 3.2ish, kind of 3.19 maybe. And then the other animation, I don't know if you need this, but make it start at 2.92 and make it end at 3.55. And then conditions, has target, you don't need this, but it kind of makes it better, I guess, I don't know. You can copy these if you want. You don't need invincibility, I just did that just in case they punch you. I might change that though, because it's probably so much. So, I forgot to mention on recording, but the speed for the first animation is 0.7. The speed for the second one is 0.8. The speed for the third one is 1. Also, in Black Whip plus float, you do need cancel last on the special right here. And for the move kick attack, just copy all these down first. Every single move. Also, I couldn't think of the name, so it's a bad name, I know. Make the animation for the first one, for red scale, start at 2.89. Make it end, I think, just at the very end. No, wait. Like a little bit before, it's like 3.52. Maybe a little bit higher, but yes. Second animation, I think it's the same as that one animation. Make it start at like 0.7. Make it end at 1.32. And conditions, there's no conditions. Properties, copy these down. I forgot to mention it when I was recording it. Speed for kick attack, first animation, speed 0.7, second one, 0.8. That's all for the base. And now for gear shift, the way you make this, so first, let's just copy all these down. Most things at the end are, actually, you don't need this because at one point I did something where I need this. You don't need this anymore, so just, you can get rid of this and make, instead of, like, remove this, just make this 0.7. And for the health, minus 15. And sound ID if you want it. Not for all the animations, so there's a lot of these. This is just to keep you still, so you can't move. So first you get the shut up animation, make it start at 0.39, end it at 0.72. Speed, 0.3. Second animation, start at 0.16, end it at 0.65. Put a speed at 0.6. This is the same for the 3. It's the exact same for 3. But then on the last one, it's the exact same, but the speed's 0.3. And for the last one, it's just a teleport animation. Start at 1.03, end it at 1.41. Put the speed at 0.5. At the very end, get the teleport animation again. Start at 1.4, end it at 1.66. And put the speed at 1. Also, the properties for gear shift are this. Conditions, has target, this is important. Properties. There you go. Also in gear shift, so at the first 2 full kick you want to cancel last, but then the next one you have to cancel last. The next one you have to cancel last. This is serve, you also have to cancel last. And that's all for that. Next up for fajin, just copy all this down. This is a nerf version. So, animation, first animation. Start at 0.1, or just the very start. End it at 1.39. And it's the exact same thing for all of them. Put the speed at 1.5 for all of them. And then the fourth animation, judge's reach. Started at 6.59. Ended at 7.4. Put the speed on 0.4. Judge's reach again. Put the speed on 0 and just make it like this frame. And then another animation, just the end animation. Start at 7.67. End it at 8.62. Put the speed at 0.4. And the properties. And for fajin, you really see for the one at the end, it's just a cancel. Not for the third move, I don't really have a name for this one, as you can tell by the name of the move. This move's kind of a lot, so first copy all this down. Okay, and then we'll go over the animations. Rush, first animation. Start at 2.5, ended at 3.06, speed 0.5. Second animation, shut up. Started at 5 seconds, ended at 5.38, ended at 5.38. Put the speed on 0.5. Judge's reach animation, started at 5.65, ended at 6.66, and then put the speed at 0.7. Next animation, 2.8, start the next animation at 2.8, end it at 3.51. The speed will be 0.8. Next animation, make it 0.07, make it start there, make it end at 0.44, put the speed at 1, and then the last animation, make it start at 0.83, and then just make it go to the very end at 1.04, and put the speed on 1. The conditions, in air, you have to use this in air for, I forgot what if I'm being honest. And in properties. And this is how you make 100% Detroit Smash. Just copy this down first. All these things to end just for visual effects, because cool. First animation, start at 0.55, end it at 3.31. This is sound ID if you want it. Next animation, start at 1.51, end it at 3.41, with a speed of 1.2. Also, the speed of the first animation is 0.55. And that's all the animations. Conditions, has target, properties, copy these. I don't think you need invincibility for this move. I just do it in case like they can just punch you, because sometimes you can just do that. And for 100% Detroit Smash, for the fluttering bounce after this, you have to put cancel last on. And that's all. Make any changes to this moveset, just whatever you really want to do with it, put in your server. You can, if you'd like to do anything, if you can tag me in if you want.